I'm Bishop Mark Smith. I pastor the Solid Rock Community Church. I'm also the grief counselor and community liaison for the Mack injury attorneys. I want to share with you a personal story that affected me and allowed me to become involved in this law firm as the grief counselor. I never will forget that January day. I was busy at my community youth center getting ready for a major conference. And all of a sudden I got a phone call from one of my siblings, and she said to me these words: "You need to stop what you're doing and come home now." I said to her, "I can't. I'm very busy. I'm getting involved. I'm getting ready for this big convention that we're putting on." And she repeated, she said, "Please, you're gonna have to stop what you're doing and come home immediately." And I immediately thought of my mother. I said, "Oh my God, is my mom okay?" She says, "Please, I don't want to discuss anything over the phone. Just stop what you're doing and come home immediately." Well, I really got concerned, and I got in my car, and that drive from our community center to home was about 30 minutes normally. But that day, that drive seemed like it took 30 hours. And upon getting to home, I saw all the family members' cars surrounding the home. And I looked a little bit further and I saw the DPS officer. And at that point, I assumed that it may have been some type of automobile accident, and it wasn't good. And so upon coming into the house, I would run into siblings and family members and the like, and I would ask them what happened. And all of them, each and every one of them, just down their head, and they wouldn't tell me anything. And so when I went into the house, they were waiting for me in the living room, and I immediately saw my mother, and I got a little relief there. And my oldest brother, who's a pastor, was there waiting, and he was the one that was designated to give the news that I'm about to give you. And he said, "Your sons were in an automobile accident and they didn't make it." Those were his exact words. And I can't begin to tell you the pain that I felt that day. It's like the planet fell on my head. And no parent should have to deal with that, in my opinion, but it happens. And so I lost two sons in one day. And so when I met Attorney Mack, and he said, "Bishop, I often take cases where parents and family members lose loved ones unexpectedly. And your story, your pain, your experience would be a good tool, if you will, that I could use to help my clients that I represent get through these tragedies." And when he made mention of that, it made sense. And so I accepted the position here as grief counselor and community liaison for this firm. And I can tell you that these lawyers, the Mack injury lawyers, they go a step beyond their legal representation. They are legitimately concerned about the client and their well-being and their healing from these various tragedies. And so when a tragedy occurs, I'm the first on the scene. And he sends me out immediately to go and speak with the family. And I oftentimes share my personal experience, and then I'm a part of an unfortunate fraternity. Having lost two sons. And so, working at this law firm is, it helps me get over that pain, and to be able to share my pain and hear the pain of our clients. It's therapeutic to me and them. And so I love working here. These are good men. They're good Christian family men that love their country, love their family, and they represent people the way I like to be represented, where you just treat people like family. And so we at the Mack injury attorneys, we're family, and I'm the family pastor. And I'm also available for staff because we want the most professional, ready, mentally ready, if you will, staff to be ready to help you with your situations. And Attorney Mack has signed on to this. And so this cutting edge approach, where no other law firm has a personal, experienced bishop that served as a grief counselor who has lost 2 sons. No other law firm has that type of service. And so I'm proud of my association. And when there's a tragic call, the Mack Injury, a law firm will not only represent you with all the professional and all of the cutting edge legal process, but they have a grief counselor who will come in and counsel with you throughout the whole process. And even after the funeral is over, we'll still be coming to check on that family and be there and support them and help them get through their crisis. And so I'm proud, again, to be a part of this organization and to help as many people as we can when tragedies occur. Thanks for listening.